I just want to give you a quick drive-by of these bags just so you can see kind of what you're getting into in terms of the basic shape. But I did mine at a 3000 series aluminum. If you're going to weld all these corners in all the seams, you might as well do it at a 5000. It's stronger. But I did these out of 090 or 080. It's written in here somewhere. You can see it here. Not that one. Let's see what's written in this other one here. 080 wall, which I think is fine. Okay, so the shapes that I sent you is basically going to get you to the box shape. And what this is here, which I do not recommend doing again, is this is 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch aluminum angle, which I then welded here and then tried to weld these corners and put this shit on there. It's a friggin' nightmare. What I would recommend doing is just come all the way up the side of the box, right? And then your lid, I would just make a rectangle. Whoop, straight across, down over, done. And then, snap down. And so pretend this would be the inside, these uprights here. I would just take some weather stripping cord or something like that. They probably sell it at Home Depot or something. And just run a seam all the way around so that when you drop your lid down, boom, watertight. These lids were a disaster to make. They don't fit right. They don't work right. They're really hard to weld. I'd never do them again like this, but I guess they look cool, but they're not worth it. They're way too heavy. They're complicated. And the thing is, what this is here is this is aluminum channel. I wonder if I have some in my aluminum bin here, but whatever. And this is 3/4 too, so just necessarily it has to be. I had to make these wider, and I'm telling you, if doing this again, I never would have built them this way. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to do it, so I would have just come all the way up, straight sides on each side. You get a little more interior space because the box is going to be, you get a bigger mouth there, and then I just basically take a piece of aluminum and then bend down, bend down, bend down, or whatever, weld it. But you could probably do that on a brake or something like that. But this is the inside of the box. Obviously you can probably tell from the shape of it. If you can get away with it, and you have access to a brake where you can bend the aluminum, what I would do, it would certainly save you a lot of welding, is bend this, like this panel and this panel. Just take the dimensions I gave you and join them here, okay, and then just bend this seam. And you'll have to sit there and put all the paper together and do some math, or just tell me and I'll calculate this angle for you. But if you bend that, why? You just save yourself a lot of welding. Same thing here. I mean, you can make this panel, one piece, and all you'd have to do is bend it at that seam, and you basically save that entire weld joint. Of course, this back piece is one piece. This is you can't see that for shit, can you? Well, anyways, I have these hoops, and I just weld it on some aluminum channel. I got a stick in here, I just wedged in to keep them from rattling, and then I made these little I don't know what you call it, a boss or something that I turn on my lathe. And just tighten it in here. I leave the bags on permanently. I never take them off. And don't look at the rust. I'm going to fix all that. But that's how I attach them. They work great. They're super strong. And I've dumped them a bunch of times, as you can tell from that little corner there. But, if you pack light, I can get, an ultralight tent, bag, pad. I can easily camp for a week out of these bags. So anyways, just obviously shoot me some questions if you got them. I bought these latches. These are just stainless steel things at McMaster-Carr. They weren't cheap. They were like $12 a piece. I'm not totally happy with them. And then I just riveted those. I I think it makes sense to put a keeper leash or something on these. I've forgotten to latch them and blown them off on the highway, and that's annoying. My next iteration, I actually have a hinge, an aluminum hinge, that I would have welded. And if you do that lid that I'm talking about, you could probably figure out a way to weld the lid on, the hinge on, so that it just goes like that. Or make a little lanyard or something out of some piece of steel wire or some Dyneema or something like that, and then lock it down. But they stay shut. Cool? Let me know if you have any questions. By the way, this is why I can't build you the bags. I'm a little pressed on space in here. It's a one-car garage. I got a bike up there on the left, and my dirt bike, and my other bike, and lots of tools in between. Good luck with everything. Let me know how it goes. Bye.